Indonesia is predicted to have over 190 million people of working age by 2030. Ironically, recent reports show that youth unemployment remains the highest in Southeast Asia. At the same time, the rapid rise of automation and AI is putting millions of jobs at risk. The question now is Indonesia ready to take advantage of this demographic bonus, or will it witness this golden opportunity turn into the demographic disaster? If young generation still silent, who will lead Indonesia towards golden generation of 2045? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Siti Atifa and I'm from Polytechnic of Road Transportation Safety Tegal. And today I want to invite all of us to look at the reality our nation is facing right now. A time when Indonesia has the biggest population of working age in history. This time will decide if Indonesia really truly reaches the golden generation of 2045 or will miss it completely. Because right now we are experiencing a demographic bonus where the small steps we take will decide if Indonesia will move forward to a bright future or get left behind by all the big changes happening in the world. So today I want to tell you why right now it's the time for us, the young generation, to become a leader of Indonesia, leader of change in Indonesia. Not tomorrow, not later, but right now. Ladies and gentlemen, now look around us. This demographic bonus is like the gold in our hands, and this gold will rust if we still silent. 1 in 6 of our young people is unemployed. Our digital skills are behind. Our work output is going down. This is not about who fault it is, everyone, but all of this about all of us doing something. Remember, technology and AI aren't here to take our jobs, but here for us to master them. We must face corruption and the crisis of honesty with our own action. The gap in education and the climate change are the real test of how strong we are together. So the question now is not, can we do it? But the question now is, will we start right now? Will we promise to be a part of the solution? And of course, the answer is yes, starting with the skills we learn, with the honesty we keep, and with the steps we take together. Because we must remember, we must put on our mind that we are, the young generation, is the most important generation of this nation. Everyone, we have a responsibility on our shoulder that we cannot ignore. This demographic bonus is right in front of us, but we cannot just watch them from the sidelines. We have to do something. So the main question is, what should we do? Don't worry, because on this occasion I will tell you the 3 pillars that we can do to build golden Indonesia of 2045. Pay attention to me and let's start with the first pillar. The first pillar is build digital skills, creativity, and innovation. Everyone, let's look at the potential right in front of us. Indonesia's digital economy is the biggest in ASEAN. But to do more, we still need 9 million digital talents by 2030, because just now I said that our digital skills are still left behind. But don't worry, remember, look at the stories of our young people. Gojek start with a simple idea of a young man, but right now it has created 1,000 of jobs. Ruang Guru, born from a worry about education, but right now it helps millions of students. From here, we can know that digital talents exist everywhere in our nation. The lesson is clear. We as a young generation must master AI, coding, data, startup, and etc. Because without all of that, this demographic bonus will only become a problem. The second pillar is make integrity and ethics as a foundation of leadership. Everyone, our country lose 40 trillion rupiah every year to corruption, and sadly, many of those involved are of working age. But don't worry, remember our honest young people. KPK employees in their 20s are already brave to handling big cases. They are proof that honesty doesn't depend on age. From here, we can get the point. The point is integrity must start with ourselves. Don't cheat, be honest, be disciplined, and take care of our online history, because a strong nation starts with the honest people. The last but not least, the third pillar. The third pillar is change yourself from a consumer to a contributor for the nation. Based on the data, 57% of our young people want to be content creator, but just 12% of them make educational and meaningful content. But don't worry, there is still hope. Look at the young people who's involved on Indonesia Mengajar. They are going to faraway area. They are going to rural area to educate many people. Look at the young people who start to waste banks, like Pandawara Group. That's the real movement for the environment. From here, we can know that small action can make big difference. So let's move everyone from a just consumer to a creator. Let's move, create, and make a real impact for our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia doesn't need a perfect young people. Indonesia needs young people who are ready to take an ache. Young people who dare to try, who dare to fail, who dare to get up. Remember our first president said, Bung Karno said that, give me 10 young people and I will shake the world. And today I truly believe that those young people are us who's watching and listening on this speech today. So let's go everyone. Let's build Indonesia. Start from ourselves, start from small things, and start from today. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.